Meet Adeline Frostwell, a woman whose quiet assurance feels settled, as if she made peace with time and never renegotiated. At 87, she knows that strength is not built through resistance, but through acceptance practiced daily. Born in a stone-lined village where winters lingered and patience was learned young, Adeline grew up understanding that endurance is a skill, not a sacrifice. Adeline spent most of her working life as a civil filing coordinator, organizing permits, affidavits, and notices that shaped lives without ceremony. Decisions passed through her hands quietly, yet their impact lasted for decades. Through this work, she learned that responsibility does not need recognition to be meaningful. Accuracy, she believed, was a form of integrity. What keeps people listening when Adeline speaks is her steadiness. She does not embellish stories or soften truths. She allows experiences to speak for themselves. She remembers the moments after conclusions are reached, when clarity replaces tension. She understands that meaning settles best when nothing is being forced. There was a chapter when Adeline intentionally reduced her world. She moved into a smaller home, released possessions that demanded upkeep rather than purpose, and stepped away from roles rooted in habit. During those years, she stopped explaining her choices. That freedom stayed with her. When she returned to familiar circles, her calm carried weight. Adeline begins her mornings before sunrise, when the world is undecided. She prefers warm tea and open windows, believing simplicity sharpens awareness. She avoids mirrors not because of age, but because they reduce a life to surface. Her clothing is practical and consistent, chosen for comfort and dignity rather than approval. Her wrinkles are not signs of decline. They are confirmations of endurance. Each line marks a moment she chose patience over panic, truth over performance. She does not romanticize aging. She respects it as a refining process that removes what no longer fits. This is not a story meant to persuade or impress. Adeline Frostwell does not demand attention. She holds it quietly. Long after the narration ends, what remains is a steady realization. A life does not lose relevance with time. It becomes clearer, calmer, and unmistakably its own.